I would like to, the better offering, you see, in the Lama Jubas, Tangdar College monks, when they do during the teachings or puja, when they do offering, they stand up 3 people, and the Unze chant, and the 3 people, they do the better offerings, the mandala offerings, yes, but also Tammu, the Dambu Lab, or the nuns, the chant is from them. It's from I don't know which I don't know. It's from Sheka Monastery, the main source. I don't know, I'm not sure. So they do the birth offering not just by sitting. 3 nuns stand up. Then 1 nun hold the main container, and then this nun does the kasure, or the cleaning and the kasure, wiping of the water on the holy body, and the offering the dress. Then this nun hold the mirror, and does this, and the kasure offer water. So that's a very nice way to do. So we should do like that. So should do that, and should do correctly. So should do that, and because what we do now is an example in the future. What we do now, whatever we practice, is an example, becomes an example. Should be a good example to the future, or the continuation center, FMD centers. We started one, of course, we sponsor the money, million money, different places. June also they do the nuns, Tibet, near Solukumbu that I mentioned there. That, and then every year they do 2. Then Mongolia, I think this year is the 4th. 5th one, yeah, Mongolia. We started the Igachonte monastery rebuilt, which we built. Yeah, so the Mongolians now they got very familiar with the Lama Chapa and the chanting sadhana and all that. Yeah, it's very good. Become very familiar. So now I want to start. I've been to Russia. It's called Teloba, the Lama, the English, his monastery. Kami, so many people came. Then, there's Russia. So many people in Russia and the Kalmyk. So Kalmyk, I thought to start from 100 million mantra. So I think I meant, was she? Raise of hand. There was another lady. Only you, yeah. So she write down everything what is needed, including bathroom. I'm just joking. So what we need is a big tanga of 1,000 I'm cherishing. This is my tanga. The one before this is my tanga that I always carry. Blessed by his own backside, his own fingerprint. And this done by Tibetan artist too, who's a very good artist. It's Benjamin Rinpoche, past Benjamin Rinpoche, the huge holy body there by Benjamin Rinpoche. He, because during the Tibet, you see, after destruction, Mao Zedong's time, everything destroyed. They have to throw in the river, they have to throw altars, they have to burn, they have to throw in the river and bury it, and so on. So then when Benjamin came from China, then Benjamin is an artist who does extremely well. Lama Tsongkhapa is the true disciples. Example, done according to meditation. Most artists don't do that because they don't know the meditation. For example, Chenrezig is wrathful, because anybody who contradicts Lama Tsongkhapa teaching, Chenrezig immediately debate or dispel the wrong concepts. And so wrathful aspect. They just have a very subdued manner. Very subdued manner. So there's a meditation, also a meditation like this. So the artist is not a meditation, so do exactly the position. Even most artists don't know the meditation, so they don't do that. So, the one who did the Chenrezig, a student of Benjamin, which is artist, who did the Satyakaja Nyung, all the great lamas, the original great lamas. So then general the medicine Buddha Chenrezig. So they you see not so much specific the Kalachara or Desha the Yamata Hiruka, not so much but more general one. So all over Tibet, we see to have a holy object for people to make offering, to pray, all that, to purify, to collect, to create cause of enlightenment. So he did Matanga. That was many years ago. So many years ago. So many years ago, then when he finished, he came brought up. Then Lama Lundu asked Lama Lundu how much to pay. She said, Lama Lundu said 4,000 rupees, 4,000 Nepalese rupees. That long time ago. So I paid 4,000 Nepalese rupees, not 40,000, 4,000 Nepalese. So then I want to achieve Khmer Lama Tsongkhapa the Mary Field, Ganalajaman. Small Tanga, then there's Sisa Makala, and there's there. Yeah, I think Pachapani maybe something, yeah. Bodhichitta. So he did. It's very good, a very good artist, excellent artist. So very good, everything very, very well done. So then I want to make Lama Tsongkhapa Tanga Guru. So then he got only $4,000, 4,000 rupees. 4,000 rupees. So then I think he wasn't, before I asked him, because first we asked the artist, how much do you want? He said, whatever you give. He said, all the whatever you give, whatever you give. Very nice. But then I asked Lamandu, how much? Lamandu said, 4,000 rupees. They got all 4,000 rupees. Then he wasn't happy that he's going to do the Lama Tsongkhapa Guru, but he wasn't happy with the money that he got. Wasn't enough. So then, then I went to his house, but didn't happen. He was going to do Chondro and Tara Tanga for me. He saw in the Darjeeling, in the backside, Tongsom, one very old Kagyo monastery. There's something like this, on the cloud or cloud or something. Inside there's a Chundruan, no, not this Chundruan, but one, each tara in this size, something. It's beautiful. And so he was so excited. So he said, for each tanga, for each tara, well, now I'm not going to make a small one, but large one. But he said 1,000 rupees, one tara. One tara. So means each tara costs 100,000 rupees. But you see, by thinking now, that time is very cheap. I mean, thinking, if you look at back from now, you think back, it's very cheap. Now, not like that. Very expensive. But comparing now, then look back, it's cheap. But that time we don't have much money, so. So, as I said, first make one tara. So I was going to pay for that, 1,000 rupees. And then it should be extremely liberal if I can, if it does. But 100, I should pay 1,000 rupees for one tara. Then I didn't get to go to his house, and then somehow we don't have a connection. And for so many years, so many years, so it didn't happen. But his art is excellent, very good. So, so 1,000 of Chenrezig is a need for I don't remember seeing the monastery there. So that's the most important thing, that is people visualization. I mean, they make offering, make prayer, so many things. But see, so I was thinking to which artist, you see. Of course, you can buy in Nepal. There's this, what's the name, city, what? Yeah, it's the main Tanga to sell. It's the biggest shop of Tanga. So I know him very well. I mean, very well. Yeah, Bodhichitta Tangas from me. And so, yes, but I think nice one. Not just anything, any of the Tanga 1,000, not that, but nice one. So I was thinking artist who should draw, or what is buy or order some artist, nice one. So you can order what you like. So that's the most important thing. So otherwise I don't think that's, the monastery has, yes, I'm the cafe. I did one initiation, I don't remember now, in Kalmyk. I don't remember now. So anyway, yeah, the monastery would have then 2 vase, that one is possible. So anyway, that. The kata, for offering divine dress, and then should do that. The consulted. Oh, this one. Oh, should divine dress should this one. Then for cleaning you can do the kata, yellow kata, white kata, whatever, doesn't matter. That one for cleaning. So, Omo hung tam shi a kaya bechis. So that's one way. Otherwise, Om A Hung Jam Shi A Gaya. So there's two ways. So so kata, the yellow kata, white kata, what you have, or just piece of clean white cloth. To that, then this one, dress like this. You hold it like that. Do better way. Just, kind of rather very poor, don't need to that. All like that. So correct, more marriage. So that's that. Anyway, I just mentioned, as I remember, so then later I might forget or remember. So anyway, please understand, keep in mind, each time you offer to the Buddha, the dress or cleaning or one bowl of water offering or one incense, one light, anything, any offering, incense, what? Each you offer to Buddha. This is not talking about Guru. Just offering Buddha each time. For you collect, sorry. You don't get reborn in the lower realm for 8 million eons. Yeah, 8 million eons. Yeah, you don't get born in the lower realm. 8 million and there's something more, but I don't remember. 8 million and something more. You don't get reborn lower realms. There's a story that Guru Shakyamuni Buddha told Bodhisattva Mepamba, undefeatable one. Then, you see, Tamsa Mo, one lady offered Buddha's feet, powder of the sandalwood. He sprinkled on the Buddha's holy feet. Then Buddha explained the result of that. Explain to Kasware, the Buddhist of Mepamba, what Tamsapaldamo did. Buddha's feet sprinkled sandalwood powder. So by that, 8 million eon, I think, there's some more. I don't remember, I forgot. Yes, there many times you don't get reborn Lord realms. Amazing. You have to understand this. Keep in mind. So now that's the example. So anything you see, one bowl, like if you have nothing. So you are, in the Sarah chair, the great Lama, the Jedgampa, who has a hermitage on the top of the huge mountain on the top of the hermitage that his hermitage, monastery in Tibet, Sarah. So Jetukamba, he, renounced living life. So no more balls. So the bull, what he eat food, drink tea, he killing well after eat, then offer water at the altar. Then we need, you take it from that, then he use, then you wash well, then, they offer water, all like that, you see. So even water, one time water bowl offered to Buddha, it has that much benefit. You have to understand. That, not being reborn is the one thing. That's one thing. But then from that, I think, I don't know. So I think I must withdraw last time. But anyway, you saw the picture of Buddha, statue of Buddha, like mountains or small size, small picture. That's could be the hundreds of them. So small picture, you see, there can be 1,000 women. So normally how small is the statue picture. You offer, as I said, one tiny flower like that, you see, one tiny flower, one rice, 1 grain you offer. So from that, by doing that, you can come out to be born a higher realm. Higher realm. So it purifies. You can come out to be born lower realm. That. Now the second. Now keep in mind. Next one. It causes to achieve happiness. What you collected from beginnerless rebirth up to now, that much. To be experienced. In the future. You understand? This one offering, 1 grain rice. No matter how small the statue picture, Buddha. Offering. Then second one, happiness, what you experience already from beginningless rebirth. Up to now, that much to be experienced in the future. Amazing. You have to understand this. Amazing. Then, after that, it causes to achieve ultimate happiness, blissful peace for oneself, the nirvana, Lord Nirvana, the free from samsara. You achieve that forever. You achieve that forever. Then after that, it becomes the cause of enlightenment. The peerless happiness, says, total cessation, obscuration, completion, realization. It becomes cause of enlightenment. Without depending on your motivation, Bodhichitta or not. Just as soon as offered Buddha, the statue or picture of Buddha, not saying only Buddha, but even statue or picture of Buddha, or stupa, or the text, the minute you offer, become cause for enlightenment. Even your motivation, here in the special thing, even your motivation not bodhicitta, generally, your action become cause of enlightenment, then it has to be done with the motivation bodhicitta, purest motivation. But here, circumambulation, offering, prostration, even there's no bodhicitta, even the motivation, total non-words, all the happiness of this life, power and health and all that, just happiness, which is not dharma, not holy dharma, non-virtue. But the power of the object, power of the holy object, then Buddha, the power of the holy statue, And so your action, circumambulating process, become Dharma, become cause of enlightenment. Become cause of enlightenment. Immediately, as soon as it's offered to statues and statue or stupa or picture or statue, immediately, cause of enlightenment by the power of the military field. There, all of that. So like that. So therefore, if you build a statue, a stupa, and so forth, if you make it many people to see, then even there's no motivation, Bodhichitta at all, even there's no Dharma motivation, but the action, seeing, I want to chant today, don't take much. Seeing and incredible purification, unbelievable. Almost like sketch marriage, just seeing people, sentient beings seeing. So they no. So when does not demand motivation, so they going around all over the, create a cause of enlightenment. The insects flying round, create cause. As you know the story, the fly went round by following the smell of the cow dung. So that could be cause of enlightenment. All of that, you see. So beneficial. Building holy object in the country. So beneficial sentiments, even for the insects, flies and so forth going around. Like that. Like this. And then you see, not only you achieve full enlightenment, not only that, after that, you free the numberless sentient beings from each realm. You free them from samsara. That. After that, you bring everyone to enlightenment. You bring everyone to full enlightenment. Sort of cessation, obscurations, completion. You bring everyone there. That's the last one. Then when everyone brought there, then that time, the result of offering this one grain of rice or one tiny flower to start normally have a small picture of Buddha, how much is small, all that time, the result only finished that time. Only you brought all sentiments to enlightenment. All of that, you see. So that you have to understand this. You have to understand this, please. This thing. So the holy object, this stupa there. So precious, so precious. Yeah, even the shops, they sell the small stupas or the statues. So small shop is one thing, but in your room, all the holy objects, so precious, so precious. You have to understand? So precious, unbelievable. Wow, then I don't know the other one person didn't give much time, so. Like this, you understand? You understand? So precious, this priceless. Like that. So therefore, you might just in my room, so many pictures and statues in the completely covered, except the bathroom. So I told you, bathroom, there's one quotation from Rinpoche, always Rinpoche says when he gives teaching, so it should not waste or should not. I don't remember. Yeah, the lives. That's one quotation. Yeah, very powerful. So I put that to. Here's the trolley. Then there. But it's in small writing, so not easy to see. So then outside, you see, backside stupa and front side two stupa. Just a square, like a kind of a square there. It's a little bit like, I think it's a little bit like Kangbu Zekpa. This shortest is the simplest stupa, but not on the top. Then there's it's inside full of tata, the tata clay, this, that. Something like this, square, inside there was something like box or something, full of tata. Then here, one level, 2 level, 3 level, something like that, level like this. They totally fill up with the michuba. My first tata, the mold I got in Australia, given by non-American, non-Barney. So I don't know how she got it. It's beautiful. Wow. The hands and so beautiful. So beautiful. So the yeah. So that's my first sata. So then you see like this. Paint white or some paint gold. I'm the gold color. So like that. So some are gold and you see it decorated. So like that. Then that side. So very nice. So beautiful. Then also here the first. Maybe the Kadamba stupa, maybe the front ones. Then one big Kadamba stupa on the top. So it's very easy, so easy to do this. If you have a house, it's rented, but you can do something around the house, outside. So you can go around, or you can do your commitment, go around. So on the bed, you can sleep. You see, you don't have to sleep. So so go around, do your commitment. Your family. And then your dogs can come with that. You understand? So then even the guest, believer or non-believer, you can talk to them. You can go around and talk to them. But then go around. So you see, we have many whole objects inside, outside house. You see, you guest. The people, any people come. You see, when they come, it's nothing. So when they go back, they see all the stuff inside the house, outside this world. Then when they go back, they create so many causes of enlightenment. So many causes of happiness. This not only this life. 100,000 millions of happiness created. And then not only that, freedom from samsara, causing nirvana, enlightenment. So when the cause of enlightenment created, when they go back to the house, that's your best present, your best offer to the sentient being, your best help to the sentient being. When they go back to the house, all that merit, wow, so many causes of enlightenment, they go back to the house. Like that, you see? So your best present to the sentient being. Yeah. So this is so simple. I mean, yeah, so beautiful. But the truth, when I was at their park, started taking teaching from Geshe about the course. So the house bought and the upstairs house, and then send message to build to make two stupas in the front door, so that because I have diabetes, so that to go round. That was the idea, but I didn't go around much. Only sometimes 3 times to go to move the backside stupa. It's much bigger. The Khatsura, it's not Tibetan stupa. It's a little bit like Barbado, but smaller. So there was one student, Brian. That time he was a monk. So then later on he achieved Arahataship. So very nice story. Inside full of tata. Then outside small mature tatas. So then the Kadamba stupas, then the other many other tatas and medicine Buddha statues. Then huge Kadamba stupa, the largest Kadamba stupa we have there. The mold was broken. There was one student, John Short, director of the Bajapani for many years. So he died. He died in his room. I don't know how many days ago. Somebody went down house, found maybe a little girl, I'm not sure. So with his ashes, I don't know, mix it with the strip up powder or the in the table. So largest Kadamba stupa, big one. This is really, really wonderful. So we have that on top, and so yeah. So that purpose of building that is because Raja said that we should have dog. Raja said we should have dog. And then that message went to Bajapani, and the Bajapani, I think, was looking for the dog. So there was one girl from Mexico. She picked up this dog, which I call Omane Peme Hum. That's her name. Well, that was the full name, but then later people make short of money. I'm not sure money or money or there's a danger of money, So like his own said, one time he told the Tibetan people in Delhi, because the Bodhichitta's special day, his own tribute teaching. So many other centers don't have that. So many years, and then one time I was there, so then the Tibetan people come, so then his own gave advice to the young people, Tibetan young people, not to drugs or all this and that, small or drugs. There have been problems. So then said, then said, then he said, then later, money. He said, that's the Tibetan people. Some job, some. So anyway, so the girl had to go to Mexico, so brought sheep. This dog was there. Dog, what is it called? Collecting animals, huh? Animal shelter. So she picked up this. Happened a long time. So she brought. So they so I thought to take them around to the stupa every day, myself and others, but didn't happen exactly because I think my laziness. So. But we did went many times with the dog. And main person who did that is Annette, the nun Annette who cooked there from Switzerland, so cooked there. She took care of the dog, mostly to around the stupa many times. So that dog died, and it's bitten Tsoche Rinpoche, the chatterbug here, but not maybe Rush went inside a kitchen or something. Getting on takba, then the maximum. Oh yeah, maximum. Yeah, maximum the pita, the director pita. Then who else? Yeah, several people. Several people bitten. Anyway, he died while I was away in the Nepal. So that Holy took care. And when he died, there was no any particular sign. Usually when you die, there's very pitiful or very sad and some sign, or tongues coming out in the corner like that. So that's, I think, which makes it, those who go into reborn law rhythms. So people also do like that. When he died like sleeping, no change, like sleeping. So then she kept it for 3 days. She kept 3 days. Then after only 3 days, then Bodhichitta came out. Is it female or male? Female, I think. So females, and then the white, the one comes here from those. You see, if you kept for some time, then the sign happens. But that means conscience. That time, conscience leaves the body. You have to understand. So all that happened. Then I start smell after that. After that, only then start smell. So people conscience there. So see that, especially in the West, people, don't think that. Majority of people, so which I don't know. So I saw in the text. I saw in the Tantric text, the Gusunlan Jere Kasuri, the text, short text of the utilizing the three death, Kasuri, intimacy, rebirth, utilizing the path to the three kaya. So should be kept 3 days. Or something. It says our spice. In Tibet, usually keep it 3 days. Of course, those who are meditating, then 20 days or 18 days or 1 week or 5 days or, you see, until meditation over. So meditation over. So if the person's meditation, then if you destroy, if your person's meditation, if you pull out or destroy, then I think I saw in the text, Samis Nigashkama killed a human being. If you disturb what the person's meditation, the death time. We can die like this, or can die up, not laying, up, or like this. So I saw one Lama in Baksa. This Lama took the aspect of being crazy. It's a great Lama, actually I've got a name. It's great Lama. Great Lama. So he took the aspect of being crazy. His house is not near, but a little bit distance from Geshe Rattan's house. So sometimes he chant the Hamo, the Tibetan historical chanting, I think it's literally Dharma. So he chanted very loudly in the house, then you can hear below there. So one day I went there, well, taken by one monk, Gautam monastery, the same comes in. Paramita, his name is. These Geshe, this Gautam monk. So he took me there. So Lama had the chuba, and sitting on the bed. So he has teacup, with the silver like this, and then cup is filled with the tea, Tibetan tea, butter tea. So he did like this, and he put it on my face. Like this. So you see, you're supposed to keep it. It's auspicious, incredible auspicious to keep it as Lama put the butter tea. You see, very auspicious. But what happened was, of course, the attendant is responsible to wipe off, you see, with the towel. So of course that he has to do. Anyway, that time my job is, you see, to keep it. You see, I mean you can tell the casual attendant, but that didn't happen. So the attendant wiped him. Then he was snipping snap. He was. Then he asked me to snip one. Didn't happen. I should do that. Because it's a great blessing. Great blessing. Because he's Italian, he's realizing. So this is develop wisdom, compassion, it helped. But didn't get done. Also, attendant may have stopped it. Then only thing, they asked me to stretch your tongue. So I show him a tongue. So, I was doing quite good, he said. Quite good, he said. Yeah, it's a great Lama. So he passed away, I went to see him. There's nothing behind it. He said, very radiant meditation like this. And some drops of water come on the nose. See? Incredible. Like that. That's what. Yeah. So so any offering, this unbelievable. All the flowers we offer. This is the song. That's offering Buddha. Not talking about good, but just offering Buddha. This is unbelievable. So you see, I was talking about one bowl, his bowl, you see, then clean well over water. So each time you offer Buddha, I mean, there are numberless Buddha, but wow, I say 80 million eons. I think you don't get reborn. There's more, something more, but I don't remember. That's one, but so much cause of happiness, 1,000 million, then cause of enlightenment. So you see, all this over to the Buddha, cause of enlightenment. When each flower, amazing. Like that. So any offering we do, when we eat food, tea or tea or Coca-Cola or Khature, or food, or just each time offer. So that much, so for that many million eons, you don't get born. Then that cause of enlightenment. All those, what I explained before, you get all up to enlightenment. Happiness. Only eat food, drink breakfast, lunch, dinner, another time breakfast. And then many times eat chocolate and all that. So anyway, so I want to tell you, persuade your mind, every single offering to Buddha, unbelievable benefit. So you can enjoy your life. Doesn't have to be depressed, you know. Depressed, nobody loves me, in the West, you don't do that. You enjoy life, think all that in your room, even water, small water. The result is unbelievable. Oh, you have to know that. How to enjoy the life. How to enjoy the life? If you practice Dharma, then you can enjoy the life. If you don't practice Dharma, then you cannot enjoy the life. Only creating, only you're wasting life, you're using life to only cause of the Lord. And so, practice Dharma. Unbelievable happiness. So, okay. So that I want to emphasize. You have to know. You see? So every day we have incredible opportunity to make offering. Can you understand? Even just food. Can you understand? So much opportunity, so much opportunity. Every day and night, we have so much opportunity. You have to remember all this unbelievable vast up to enlightenment, happiness. You have to remember. You understand? So this. So you don't need to fear our Lord and all that thing. Unbelievable. So they're so fortunate that she married, but so fortunate. Okay. So what else? What else? Yeah, that's okay. So maybe. Okay. So one question. Something which can answer. I will try. Then something which can't answer, maybe ask Chenrezig.
Je voulais demander à Rinpoche, tout à l'heure, il nous parlait justement des toilettes. Moi, je pensais que, bon, justement, il fallait mettre peut-être aucune image de Bouddha dans les toilettes, mais qu'est-ce que représentait? C'était une ligne, c'était un mantra, c'était quoi? Vous parliez tout à l'heure de ligne Rinpoche.
She's saying that when you mention about toilets, when you mention about toilets, what you hanged up in the toilet, she thought we couldn't hang up anything. So when you mention about some writings, she's asking what was this writing? Is it a line? Is it a mantra? Because you also mentioned Ling Rinpoche.
The one I explain now is not mantra, it's the verses from text, from Buddha's teachings. In Ling Rinpoche always mentioned this during the teaching about I don't remember this. Yeah. No matter how much wealth you have now, no matter how much wealth you have, unbelievable. But future, the future is a future. You don't practice Dharma, you don't, it's mental, you don't practice Dharma, so Lord, so what's the next? Lord, unbelievable, when the eons. So the essence of that, essence of that. Okay, but in Kapan, in Kapan bathroom, I don't have holy altar, but I have mantra, 2 mantras, for coca and 1 for pipi. But charity for Preta, tell her. You understand? Charity for Preta. Okay? So even kaka people useful, benefits to sentient being. By making charity for Preta. You understand? That's right, yeah. Yeah.
You mentioned to make offering when you eat or when you drink. Rinpoche, you mentioned when you eat or when you drink, you make offering to the Buddha. But how you do?
To make offering to whom?
To the Buddhas.
Yeah.
How you do? You take a portion from your food out, or you just visualize?
You put the food here. No matter, doesn't matter how hot it is, better. No matter how hot it is, even more better. If it's noodles, you put in the ears, nose. I'm joking. You see, sorry, you offer in front of you Buddha, which are Guru Buddha. You see, if it's Buddha, then it's without Guru, there's no Buddha. So, Guru Buddha. That's one. The other one is, that's very common. The other one is, you receive especially lower tantra, the high, especially high tantra. In the, so you yourself, you see, you visualize the deity, by purifying your, you see, ordinary mind, the ordinary eye, by purifying. Ordinary eye means the two things. Truly existent, real eye which is not there, which doesn't exist, which never existed from beginning. So then the other one is the ordinary eye, ordinary human being, ordinary. So purify both. Then look at the empty essence, just generate into deity. The wisdom, understanding, manifest in deity. Then, of course, high tantra is extracting blast, then one is the blast, emptiness with the oneness with the emptiness. So, then deity. So that is subtle. You see, your mind, deity's holy mind, and Guru's holy mind, and you, Guru, deity, Guru, one, or 3 oneness. That's very, very profound meditation. Extremely profound meditation. Then make offering. You have to eat, drink. As you eat and drink, whatever the enjoyment of 5 sense objects. So make offering. With the sound, whatever you see. So make offering. And then Then you see, generate transformation, infinite blasts, non-dual emptiness, and then you see like that. So it's amazing practice. So like you can think like limitless sky. Unbelievable. If you practice, if you can practice, merit you collect, like sky. Even one spoon of food or one drinking, one sip, drinking, unbelievable. So that's one way. That's so profound, most profound practice. Then the other one is also advice. You visualize Buddha, the deity, at your heart. It's also there. On the besides of that, then deity in your heart, Guru deity in your heart. Then everything, drink, eating, whatever is the person's objects, everything is offering to your heart, Guru deity. So that is also explained, the Bishlan deity in the heart. All the syllable of the deity, the syllable deity, that's the deity's holy mind, that in the Guru, all the numberless Buddhas, that's everything. You can think that's numberless Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. You can think that. So all the persons of everything. Yeah, so everything you are offering to them. Yeah, so every activity you do, so they say, so even you're doing massage for the people, sick people, they from your heart guru blessing, purifying with the light, sending light beams, then it totally purify the obscuration, negative karma, disease, as you are doing massage or even other ways. So, even somebody prostrating you, respecting you, I think respecting the Guru in your heart. So like that, whatever. Because even somebody make offering, make offering to your heart Guru. So everything is like that. Daily life activities, you see, everything become. You collect most amount of merit in purification, strongest purification. So that's just an example. There's others who practice it like that. So it's just a matter of, realizing how this human life is one time. This purpose in birth is just only one time. You have it only for a short time. So then you get when you realize that, then you get inspiration always, always to practice, always whatever sense pleasure. Everything become human offering to your heart Guru. So that as I said before, you Guru, deity one, so the offering that you see. So those are most unbelievable practice. So, okay. So to stop, supposed to stop where? 10:30 10. Okay. So, yeah, then maybe. Yeah, maybe we'll start. You're going to do live person. Yes, okay. Start. What are you going to do first?
From the beginning, we were going to read three principal aspects of the path.
Okay. Yeah.
Page 253 in the retreat book. Oh, sure. Yeah. So you can read in English or Spanish or French, Italian. Okay, for the in order to benefit sentient beings equaling this vast space, we're going to read the three principal aspects of the path. How do I fix this? Okay. I bow down to my perfect gurus. The essential meaning of the victorious one's teachings, the path praised by all the holy victors and their sons, the gateway of the fortunate ones desiring liberation, this I shall try to explain as much as I can. Those who are not attached to the pleasures of circling and samsara, who strive to make freedoms and endowments meaningful, who entrust themselves to the path pleasing the victorious ones, You fortunate ones, listen with a calm mind. Without the complete intention indefinitely to be free from circling, there is no way to pacify attachment, seeking pleasurable effects in the ocean of circling. Also, by craving for cyclic existence, embodied beings are continuously bound. Therefore, at the very beginning, seek renunciation. Freedoms and endowments are difficult to find, and life has no time to spare. By gaining familiarity with this, attraction to the appearances of this life is reversed. By thinking over and over again that actions and their effects are unbetraying, and repeatedly contemplating the miseries of cyclic existence, attraction to the appearances of future lives is reversed. When, by having trained in that way, there is no arising, even for a second, of attraction to the perfections of cyclic existence, and all day and night the intention seeking liberation arises, then the thought of renunciation has been generated. Even if renunciation has been developed, it is not possessed by the mind of enlightenment. It does not become the cause of the perfect bliss of unsurpassed enlightenment. Therefore, the wise generate the supreme mind of enlightenment. Swept away by the current of the four powerful rivers, tied by the tight bonds of karma, so hard to undo, caught in the iron net of self-grasping, completely enveloped by the total darkness of ignorance, endlessly reborn in cyclic existence, ceaselessly tormented by the three sufferings, thinking that all mothers are in such a condition, generate the thought, supreme mind of enlightenment. In short, if like the mother who cherished son has fallen into a pit of fire, and who experiences even 1 second of his suffering as an unbearable eternity, your reflection on the suffering of all mother sentient beings has made it impossible for you to bear their suffering for even 1 second. And the wish-seeking enlightenment for their sake arises without effort. Then you have realized the supreme precious mind of enlightenment. Without the wisdom realizing ultimate reality, even though you have generated renunciation in the mind of enlightenment, you cannot cut the root cause of circling. Therefore, attempt the method to realize dependent arising. One who sees the cause and effect of all phenomena of both cyclic existence and the state beyond sorrow as forever unbetraying, and for whom any object trusted in by the grasping mind has completely disappeared, has at that time entered the path pleasing the Buddhas. If the appearance of dependent relation, which is unbetraying, is accepted separately from emptiness, and as long as they are seen as separate, then one has still not realized the Buddha's intent. If these two realizations are happening simultaneously without alternation, and from merely seeing dependent relation as completely unbetraying, the definite ascertainment comes that completely destroys the way all objects are apprehended as truly existent. At that time, the analysis of the ultimate view is complete. Furthermore, appearance eliminates the extreme of existence, and emptiness eliminates the stream of non-existence. If you realize how emptiness manifests in the manner of cause and effect, then you are not captivated by wrong notions holding extreme views. In this way, you realize exactly the vital points of the three principal aspects of the path. Resort to seeking solitude, generate the power of effort, and quickly accomplish your final goal, my child.
Not going to recite mantra.
Yes.
Some, just do some.
Mani mantras. Now.
Yes, yeah. So what is mentioned now? What is the next one?
What? Well, the next prayer is the beginning of the text. Request to the lineage lamas. Yeah.
You can read it in the English quickly.
Yes. We just read one verse.
You can do the even short one.
Yeah. The heavens of the Dharmakaya, we're on page 10. Page 10 in the sadhana.
You can do the short one.
Yes. We just read the short one and then we go to the self-generation. The heavens of the Dharmakaya are supreme, yet out of warmth. 100,000 moisture-bearing clouds of non-referential compassion gather. I make request to Padmapani, skilled in sending a rainfall, attainments of benefit and bliss to limitless transmigratory beings. Then go to page 16. So we imagine the lineage lamas dissolving into the crown of our heads. We experience great bliss and emptiness, dissolve into emptiness. And then instantaneously arises Chenrezig. We have to bless the offerings.
I mentioned this morning, absorb the Guru, the lineage lamas.
Yeah.
But see, with the nectar beams and purified and absorbed, each lama absorbed to your mind, to your heart. Each lama absorbed to your heart. Which is nectar beams, which is purified, and each lama absorbed. You see, the essence is that there's no other deity or you see, there is no other lineage lama than Guru, than your own Guru. So the essence of the Guru is this. And so, Lord, bless your heart. So that's then all of the then last one, the Guru. You see, I mean, all embodiment of Guru. So then last one, Guru, then Guru, then. Then emptiness and all that. Okay? Mm-hmm. Wisdom, non-dual emptiness. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Go on.
Then we instantly arise as the holy body of great compassionate one and bless the offerings. Om Padma Chakri Om Pe Om Sobhawa Shuddha Sarva Dharma Sobhawa Shuddha Om. The offering substances are empty. While empty, from brooms vast and extensive precious vessels arise. Within each, an Om melts into light, from which arise drinking water, water for the feet, flowers, incense, lamps, perfume, food, and music. Empty in nature, they have the aspect of individual types of offerings and function to bestow special uncontaminated bliss. Om Argyam Ahum Om Padyam Ahum Om Pupe Ahum Om Dupe Ahum Om Aloke Ahum Om Gande Ahum Om Nude Ahum Om Shabda Ahum. taking refuge, generating bodhicitta. Sangye, how's it go? Chodang Soki Chonamla Jan Chubadu Dagni Kyab Suchi Dagi Jen Soki Pe Sonam Ki Drola Panjir Sangye Drupashun Sangye Chodan Soki Chonamla Jan Chubadu Dagni Kyab Suchi Dagi Jen Soki Pe Sonam Ki Drola Panjir Sangye Drupasho.
This maybe chant more this chant. Sorry, I said that chant, but I think usually we chant it this way. Sanje chodang tsoji chonamala chanjo badu tangi kyabsuchi dagi jinsoki pe sonamki drola banjir sangye drupasho.
Let me do the next in English.
Yeah, same thing.
You do it again.
Droy namaya dande sambayi sangye chudange dunla chanchur nimbo chikeba tabara dagni kyabsuchi sherab ningse tangchepe Sampe semje dundu dag Sangye dundu negete Zope jangchu semkedo. Then do kuga. Droy nama dande samaye
Sangye chodange dunla Janchu nimpo chikeba Tapa dagni kyabsuchi Shirab ningse tangche pe Tumpa jenten dundu da Sangye dundu ngigute Zope jangchu senkedo.
Also English.
With the thought desiring to liberate transmigratory beings, I always take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha until the heart of enlightenment is achieved. With perseverance, acting with wisdom, compassion, and loving kindness, in front of the Buddhas for the benefit of sentient beings, I generate the thought of full enlightenment.
English.
Rays of light emanate from the white tree that rests on the moon disk at the heart of myself, visualized as the great compassionate one, invoking from the natural abode, Guru Arya, great compassionate one, having the aspect of 11 faces, surrounded by the root and lineage gurus, the assembly of the deities, the great compassionate one, an assembly of Yidams, Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dakies, Neknis, Dhamma protectors, and guardians. They all abide in the space before me on a wide stem, 7-petaled lotus.
Do you recite before English? Before English or Tibetan?
Before?
No.
We did it part in English, part in Tibetan before.
Huh?
Part, half. Some in English, some
This
in
part you did English before or Tibetan?
This we did English. No, we did no. The first two we did in Tibetan, the rest in English for the prostrations.
This part you did English before?
No, we did.
No, this morning.
This morning
No,
we did.
This afternoon. This afternoon.
This afternoon, the prostrations we did the first. We did two in Tibetan, the rest in English. Yeah, we did the invocation in English. We only have English.
Sanje tamanje debe go doje zembe no wani koncho sunge zawate lama nama chaksalo lame gunye doje deshen tawe kotijen sanje migyavyon jento Lama Kyula Chaksala Lame Sungi Tambeya Yagme Senge Gadandam Moderi Radra Zebe Lame Sunla Chaksala Lame Tunye Nangadra Esami Josam Nanda Tula Lenyebin Lame Tula Chaksala Ozo Dewa Sheba Chidiku Dora Sinten Kave Chudi Asije Oba Mela Chadon Kola Jire Javoda Jadon Kawa Sandesa Chala Kando Tela Tezumbi Somba Chenrezig La Jage Tomo La Jangare Cha Nare Ben Dawa Sambo Dawa Janten So Jive Lama Nala Chataro Mime Teve Te Chenrezig Chene Kende Ombo Janten Jiva Malu Jante Sanveda Kanchen Keve Tuje Tungawa Sandra Peshabla Chaksalo Tuje Chedempa Tanje Jende Tumba Soma Yende Jaso Tejen Shila Chaksalo Taben Tuje Tuje Chedo Tenda Jojo Shijo Chela Chaksalo Chone Trove La Yante Lava Lava Singe Tamba Yante Eden La Chaksalo Dage Tuje Shate Sanje Tsaba Mela Chaksalo Toje Gun La Nyung Be Chung Dende Tensan Tsebe Nende Tozo Nise Sanje Mende cha lo cha wa mo che me la bo je de sun de mo ze wa ja be ya la cha za lo san je gun je ra zo na ya ja da ba Chenrezig zo wa la ba la cha pa ba sen ge da da ye je no ma ga zo de ni ye sha da la la de Chenrezig wa na ma jin dan do je che wang ju ha ya la jo bin cho je she be pa ba tu je re si wa ya na ma la cha ko wa le do ta re ma tu da Chodo debe jata lo, baba jamba chunda jeba la jata lo, jinye soda chote. Tosu jaba mi ye singe ku daga ma lo, da tam je la lo, da nga ya tam e cha jeba sambo chebe mo la da dage. Jawa tam je yi je ngu song da singe dunye lo ra da ba ye, jawa kun la ra da jata lo tu je, da na dunye sanye. Sanje se je ona shuba da da tu je nama lo ba tam je jawa daga ka. Atanga ba me je gyatun ne yende ya la gyatun de kinji jawa kunji yende re de. Jawa se ba tam je da ge de. Man to tam ba jama tam ba da singe nan da ju ba da ja da ma me ja da de. Jawa da da la ne jawa je na da tam ba nan da de ja da je ma ba ma re. Je ba 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 ju ye jawa da da ne jawa je jawa kana la ne ge. Da jawa tam je la ya me sam bo ja la de de da de jawa ko la ja ja yo.
Sure, in English? With transcendent offerings, peerless and vast, with profound admiration for all the Buddhas, with strength of conviction in the Bodhisattva way, I bow down to all victorious ones. Offering goddesses arise from the Kriya at my heart and make offerings. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Argyam Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Padyam Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Pupe Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Dupe Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Aloke Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Kande Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Nyude pratitsa soha. Om Arya Lokesha Sotare Jingamo Wajo Om Vajra Bhumi Ahon Wanchin Segi Sashi Om Vajra Reke Ahon Chi Chagri Goyuki Kowayusu Rigalpori Raksha Lupakolo Zambuling Nubalang Chuk Jang Draminyan Ludan Lupad Nayab Dan Nayab Shen Yodan Dan Lancho Tro Draminyan Gen Draminyan Gita Rinpoche Riwo Pak Samgishing Dojo Yopa Mamopa Iloto Kolo Rinpoche Sambo Rinpoche Sumo Rinpoche, Lompo Rinpoche, Lampo Rinpoche, Tachok Rinpoche, Mapo Rinpoche, Techempoi Bumpage Ma, Trenwa Ma, Luma Karma, Meto Ma, Dupo Ma, Langsel Ma, Trichab Ma, Niyama Dawa Rinpoche Tu Chola Nampagawe Kautsen Usula Dharmi Pelcho Punsa Sopa Wasam Wamepa Sangji Yidu Ongwa Didang Trenchen Zawa Dangyupa Chepe Pelden Lama Padam Namga Kepa Du Yang Pachok Tukje Chempo Latso Kodang Che Nam Lag Jingamu Wargyo Tuje Drowe Dondu She Suso Jene Kyang Dat So Drowam Nam Keta Dan Nam Pe Sen Chen Tam Chela Tu Sewa Chempo Gone Shingila Tu So Sajipuki Joy Sheng Meto Drum Riram Dagi Chagdang Monsun kewe yuldra nyamba sum ludalon chuche pamba meba burgilege nedu sumrasa drowashi gilo idam guru ratna mandalakam niryatayami. Then we go to page 33, Limb of Confession. What? I think it's okay. We just do this in English, remembering the opponent powers, generating strong regret for all the activities that cause us to see wrongful appearances and experiencing the I as existing from its own side and grasping at that appearance. Every harmful action I have done with my body, speech, and mind, overwhelmed by attachment, anger, and confusion, all these I openly lay bare before you. Rejoicing, I lift up my heart and rejoice in all positive potential of all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas in the 10 directions, of solitary realizers, hearers still training, those beyond, and of all transmigratory beings. How wonderful it is. So rejoicing in past, present, future merits of myself, or the sentient beings, Bodhisattvas, Buddhas, and all merits everywhere, especially of our gurus. How wonderful it is, how wonderful it is. Rejoicing in all the merits of all the beings who've done thousands of nyungs and attained enlightenment, for all sentient beings. Then, requesting to turn the wheel of Dharma, you who are the bright lights of worlds and 10 directions, who have attained a Buddha's omniscience through the stages of awakening, all you who are my guides, please turn the supreme wheel of Dharma. Requesting the Guru. With palms together, I earnestly request, you who may actualize parinirvana, please stay with us for eons, numberless as atoms of the world, for the happiness and well-being of all wanderers in samsara. Whatever slight positive potential I may have created by paying homage, offering and acknowledging my faults, rejoicing and requesting that the Buddha stay and teach, I now dedicate all this for full awakening. Om Amogashila Sambara Sambara Bara Bara Mahashuddha Sato Peme Bibukite Butsandara Rara Samanta Avalokite Humpe Soha Om Amogashila Sambara Bara Mahashuddha Sato Pema Bibukite Budzandara Dara Samanta Avalokite Wampe So Om Keshila Sambara Sambara Bara Bara Mahashuddha Sato Pema Bibukite Budzandara Dara Samanta Avalokite Wampe So
Om Gajila Sambara Sambara Bara Bara Mahashuddha Sato Pema
Bibukite
Budzandara Dara Samanta
Avalokite
Avalokite Om Gajila Sambara Sambara Bara Bara Mahashuddha Sato Pema
Bibukite
Budzandara Dara Samanta Avalokite Om Gajila Sambara Sambara Bara Bara Mahashuddha Sato Pema Bibukite Budzandara Dara Samanta Om Gajila Sambara Bara Bara Mahashuddha Sato Pema Budzandara Dara Samanta Avalokite Om Gajila Sambara Sambara Bara Bara Mahashuddha Sato Pema Bibukite Budzandara Dara Samanta
Avalokite Humpe Om Geshila Sambara Sambara Bara Mahashuddha Sato Pema Bibukite Budzandara Dara Samanta Avalokite By abiding in faultless morality of the Dharma rules, by completing pure morality and morality free from conceit, may I complete the perfection of morality. May all sentient beings have happiness in the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings never be separated from the happiness that knows no suffering. And may all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment and hatred, holding the close and distant. May all sentient beings have happiness in the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings never be separated from the happiness that knows no suffering. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free of the attachment and hatred for those held close and distant. May all sentient beings have happiness in the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings never be separated from the happiness that knows no suffering, and may all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free of attachment and hatred for those held close and distant. Experience then the beings of the merit field return to their own abodes. Then meditation on self-generation, the ultimate deity, the natures of myself, the deity to be meditated upon, and all phenomena are an essence of one taste and emptiness. Om so bhava shuddha sawa dhamma so bhava shuddho ham. And the deity of sound. While empty, the aspect of the tone of the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum resounds, pervading the realm of space. The deity of syllables. My mind, in the aspect of the undifferentiable suchness of myself and the deity, becomes a moon mandala, upon which the very aspect of the tone of the mantra resounding in space is set down in the form of written syllables, like very pure mercury adhering to grains of gold. Deity of form. This completely transforms into a 1,000-petal lotus, as brilliant as refined gold, marked at the center by the mantra, Om Mani Padme Hum. From the tips of the multicolored light rays emitted from the moon, lotus, and mantra, innumerable holy bodies of Arya Chenrezig spread out, pervading all the realms of space. Great clouds of miraculously emanated offerings are beautifully offered to the Buddhas and their sons. From yet another great emanated cloud, a continuous rain of nectar descends, extinguishing the fires of suffering of all transmigratory beings of the hells and other realms, and they are satisfied with bliss and become Chenrezig. Then the light rays, along with the bodies of the deity, return and enter into my mind in the aspect of the moon, mandala, lotus, and mantra garland. These transform into a multicolored lotus and moon seat, upon which I rise as Arya Chenrezig, with a white body in the prime of youth and radiating rays of light. Of my 11 faces, the root face is white, the right green, and the left red. Above that, my central face is green, the right red, and the left white. Above that, my central face is red, the right white, and the left green. These faces also have long, narrow eyes and smiling expressions. Above these is a wrathful black face with bared fangs and wrathful wrinkles, a third eye, and orange hair standing upright. On its crown is a peaceful red face with a crown protrusion having a chaste aspect, devoid of ornaments, and with its own neck. My first 2 hands are folded at my heart and hold a jewel. My second right hand holds a rosary. My third eliminates the hunger and thirst of the hungry ghosts by sending down a stream of nectar from the mudra of granting the sublime realization. My fourth holds a wheel. My second left hand holds a golden lotus with a stem. My third holds a water vessel, and my fourth holds a bow and arrow. My remaining 992 hands, as soft as lotus petals, are in the mudra of granting the sublime realization. In the palm of every hand is an eye. My hands do not extend above my crown protrusion nor below my knees. An antelope skin covers my left breast, and I have a lower garment of fine cloth. I am endowed with a golden belt adorned with jewels and beautified with locks of orange hair. I have a jeweled crown, earrings, necklace, armlets, bracelets, and anklets, wearing garments of various colored silks, and radiate light rays of white light. At the crown of my central head is a white Om, at my throat a red Ah, and at my heart a blue Hum. Upon a moon mandala at my heart is a white Hri with a long vowel and a subsequent aspiration. Then, saying the following mantra 5 times while touching and blessing the heart with the tops of your right and left shoulders with your hands in the commitment mudra of the lotus type. This is the deity of mudra. So the heart is Akshobhya, the brow is Virachana, the throat is Amitabha, the right is Ratnasambhava, and the left is Amoghasiddhi. Om Padma Udbhayave Soha. How do you say? Om Padma Udbhayave Soha. Om Padma Udbhayave Soha. Om Padma Udbhayave Soha. Om Padma Udbhayave Soha. Then the deity of sign, invocation, and absorption of the wisdom beings. Light rays radiate from the Kri at my heart, invoking from the natural abode Arya Chenrezig, surrounded by the entire assembly of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Varivajra Samaya Ja 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 Hum Bam Ho. I become non-dual with myself, the commitment being. Again, light rays radiate from the Kri at my heart, invoking the initiating deities, the 5 Buddha types with Amitabha as their principal, together with the retinues. Om Panchakula Sapare Vare Argyam Padyam Pupe Jupe Aloke Gande Nude Shabda Pratyutam. All you Tathagatas, please bestow the initiation upon me. Requested thus, the goddess dressed in white, and the others who are emitted from the Tathagatas' hearts, hold aloft vases filled with nectar and say, just as the gods offered a bath at the time of the Buddha's birth, so do I offer a bath with the pure water of the gods. Om Sawa Tathagata Abhishekata Samaya Shriye Hum. They bestow the initiation, thereby my entire body is filled and all defilements are purified. From a transformation of the excess water remaining on my crown, my head becomes adorned with red Amitabha on the crown, who is in the very nature of my Guru. Blue Akshobhya on my forehead, yellow Ratnasambhava behind the right ear, white Virachana at the back, and green Amoghasiddhi behind the left ear. On a moon cushion at my heart is the transcendental wisdom being Arya Chenrezig, with a white holy body, 1 face and 2 hands. His right hand is in the mudra of bestowing the sublime realization, and the left holds a lotus. The moon cushion at his heart is marked by the concentration being a white Hri, with a long vowel and a subsequent aspiration. So then we meditate on divine pride and clear appearance, the deity of sign, for a short time. So you can go back to the description of the deity if you need help. But always remember that the deity is arising out of emptiness. Then we make offerings to the self-generation. First we have to bless them. Om Padmatagri Hum Pe Om Sabhava Shuddha Sarva Dharma Sabhava Shuddho Hum. The offering substances become just empty. While empty, from brooms, vast and extensive precious vessel arise. Within each, an Om melts into light, from which arise drinking water, water for the feet, flowers, incense, lamps, perfume, food, and music. Empty in nature, they have the aspect of individual types of offerings and function to bestow special uncontaminated bliss. Om Argyam Ahum, Om Padyam Ahum, Om Pupe Ahum, Om Dupe Ahum, Om Alake Ahum, Om Gande Ahum, Om Nude Ahum, Om Shabda Ahum. Then we make the offerings. Om Arya Lokeshvare Sapare Vare Agyam Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvare Sapare Vare Padyam Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Pupe Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Dupe Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Aloke Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Kyande Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Nude Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Sapare. Sangye Kungir up to na Nyundan Dompa Kunsapa Chenrezig Shansowa Tapat Sela Chaksalo. Then we bless the rosary. Om Guru Sarva Tathagata Kaya Vachita Pranamina Sarva Tathagata Vajrapada Vandanam Karomi. Om Vasumati Shreya Soha, 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 Om Vasumati Shreya Soha. On a moon disk at my heart is the concentration being free, surrounded by garlands of the mantras to be recited, white in color and standing clockwise. Light rays radiate from them, filling all the inside of my body and purifying all negative karmas and obscurations. Light rays radiate outwards, from which an incalculable assembly of deities of the great compassionate one are emitted, purifying the negative karmas and obscurations of all sentient beings and setting them in the state of Arya Chenrezig. The light rays then collect back and dissolve into the free at my heart. Namo Ranachayaya, Namo Arya Jana Sakara, Varochana Vayurajaya, Tathagataya, Ahate Samyak Sambuddhaya, Nama Sarva Tathagatave, Ahate Samyak Sambuddhave, Nama Arya Avalokite Shvaraya, Bodhisattvaya, Mahasattvaya, Mahakarunikaya, Tayata, Om Dada Dada Didi Didi Duru Duru Iti Vati Chale Chale Prachale Prachale Kusume Kusuma Vari Ili Mili Chiti Jamla Mananaya Soha. Oh Mani Baby Hong, Mani Baby Hong, Mani Baby Hong, Mani Baby Hong, Mani Baby Hong.
Umane bem.
Om a a I u u ri ri li li e o so ha. Om a a I u u ri ri li li e o so ha. Om a a I u u ri ri li li e o so ha. Om kaka kaka na cha 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 gana cha 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 dana cha 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 dana pa 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 ma ya wa la wa sha ha sha ha. Om kaka kaka na cha 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 gana cha 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 dana cha 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 dana pa 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 ma ya wa la wa sha ka sa ha kya so ha. Om kaka kaka na cha 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 dana cha 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 dana cha 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 dana pa 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 ma ya wa la wa sha ka sa ha kya so ha. Om ye dharma hetu prabhava hetu tekan tattaka hi tekan sayo Neroda eva mari mahashramani soha. Om ye dharma hetu prabhava hetu tekan tattagata hi dava tekan sayo Neroda eva mari mahashramani soha. Om ye dharma hetu prabhava hetu tekan tattagata hi dava tekan sayo Neroda eva mari mahashramani soha. Om Pamasava Samaya Manapalaya Pamasava Dina Badida Dida Dimava Sudokaya Mibava Subokaya Mibava Anurata Mibava Tavasiri Mibaya Zazava Karma System Yamshi Guru Bhagavan Savadagara Pamimami Mita Baba Baba Mahasamaya Sapa Om Pamasava Samaya Manapalaya Pamasava Dina Badida Dida Dida Mibava Sudokaya Mibava Subokaya Mibava Anurata Mibava Tavasiri Mibava Tarkamajit amazing dream Kuruna Bhagavan Zarjadagara Pamamami Nusapama Bhava Mahasamaya Sava Om Pamasava Samaya Manapalaya Pamasava Dina Bhadira Dina Mibhava Sudukaya Mibhava Subukaya Mibhava Anurata Mibhava Tavasiri Mibhaya Zazara Karmajit amazing dream Kuruna Bhagavan Zarjadagara Pamamami Nusapama Bhava Mahasamaya Sava
This how does went through, but I'm not sure. Beman Bawa, the end one. Beman Mamamza. So then what is that after?
Pedma Mami Mutsa. Pedma Mami Mutsa.
Then
Padma Bhava Mahasamaya Sapa A.
I have the Bema Bhava, yes. Bema Mahasamaya Sattva.
That's what we have. Padma Bhava Mahasamaya.
Do you have?
Mahasamaya.
Bema Maha.
Maha. Padma Bhava Mahasamaya.
No, Bema Bhava, it's okay. That's one. Bema Maha.
Oh, another Pema then. Padma Bhava Pema Mahasamaya.
Bema Maha, you have?
Yeah.
You have not?
No, we don't have.
My one is
So it's Padma Bhava Padma Mahasamaya.
Bema Mahasamaya Sattva.
Okay. So we're missing another Padma. But it's from Shese. And actually here, right?
At the end,
Oh, you want to say Humpe?
many texts says better Mahasamaya Sattva. So I've asked my Rupa Jabjetstin, which is from Nepal. So Rinpoche said, Humpe is better. The end.
Pamasava Humpe.
Rather than living Sattva. Many texts Sattva. In a special other sect. And so Rinpoche said, Rinpoche advised it's better to recite Humpe. Like short mantra, Vajrasattva, Om Vajrasattva. Like many other texts, other texts especially, Vajrasattva. So Rinpoche said, Vajrasattva Hum is better. So similar here, Vajrasattva Humpe.
So we should say Padma Mahasamaya.
So many texts that Vajrasattva stops there. a little bit long one. Short one, Omba Jasato Ah. There's many other sections. So Rinpoche said it's better to say Omba Jasato Hum. In the instrument, Hum is better.
Okay.
So
Was
here,
there ah?
that's
Omba Jasato
after
Hum.
the Hum Pe. Okay, that's done. Now the next one.
Then we
What's
go.
that? Next one.
The next is the front generation.
Yeah, good.
Okay, we have to do it tonight. So, cleanse the front mandala of hindrances with the action mantra. Om Padmatakri Hum Pe Om Sabhava Shuddha Sarva Dhamma Sabhava Shuddha Hum. The mandala becomes just empty.
The Jingo the shout. Jingo the individual. You're right.
Where's the fall?
Jingo Gauns Sarva.
Oh, way up there. Okay, good. Couldn't see it.
Okay.
The mandala becomes just empty. While empty, a white broom radiating 5-colored light rays separates from the Hri at my heart and comes to rest at the site of the mandala. It transforms into a multicolored lotus on which rests a multicolored crossed vajra. Upon its central hub is the inestimable mansion composed of a variety of jewels. It is square with 4 doors and 4 archways. In the middle of that is an 8-petal lotus, at the center of which is a precious throne, upon which are a variegated lotus and moon. On each of the petals of the 4 cardinal directions is a moon seat. Upon the central cushion is a white syllable Hri, which becomes a white 8-petal lotus as brilliant as refined gold and marked by the syllable Hri. Light rays radiate from it, making offerings to the Arya beings and enacting the welfare of all sentient beings. They collect back, and from their transformation arises Arya Chenrezig with a white body in the prime of youth and radiating rays of light. Of the 11 faces, the root face is white, the right green, and the left red. Above that, the central face is green, the right red, and the left white. Above that, the central face is red, the right white, and the left green. They also have long, narrow eyes and smiling expressions. Above these is a wrathful black face with bared fangs and wrathful wrinkles, a third eye, and orange hair standing upright. On its crown is a peaceful red face with a crown protrusion, having a chaste aspect, devoid of ornaments, with its own neck. The first 2 hands are folded at the heart and hold a jewel. The second right hand holds a rosary. The third eliminates the hunger and thirst of the hungry ghosts by sending down a stream of nectar from the mudra of granting the sublime realization. The fourth holds a wheel. The second left hand holds a golden lotus with the stem. The third holds a water vessel, and the fourth holds a bow and arrow. The remaining 992 hands, as soft as lotus petals, are in the mudra of granting the sublime realization. In the palm of every hand is an eye. The hands do not extend above the crown protrusion nor below the knees. An antelope skin covers the left breast, and he has a lower garment of fine cloth. He is endowed with a golden belt, adorned with jewels, and beautified with locks of orange hair. He has a jeweled crown, earrings, necklace, armlets, bracelets, and anklets, wears garments of various colored silks, and radiates rays of white light. On the eastern petal, Hum becomes blue akshobhya, with right hand in the earth-touching mudra and left in the mudra of meditative equipoise. On the southern petal, Tram becomes yellow ratnasambhava, with right hand in the mudra of bestowing the sublime realization and left in the mudra of meditative equipoise. On the western petal, Om becomes white Virachana, with both hands in the mudra of supreme enlightenment. On the northern petal, A becomes green Amoghasiddhi, with right hand in the mudra of granting refuge, and left in the mudra of meditative equipoise.
Good.
They are also beautified with precious ornaments and garments of various silks, and seated with their legs in the Vajra posture. Upon a lotus and moon disk at the heart of the principal deity is a white Hri, from which light rays radiate, invoking from the Patala in the southern direction Chenrezig, surrounded by the entire assembly of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions. Malu Sam Chan Kun Gi Gon Yu Chin Du Je Pon Che Me They become non-dual with the commitment beings. The crowns of all the deities are marked by white Om, their throats by red Ah, and their hearts by blue Hum. Again, light rays radiate from the Hri at the central deity's heart, invoking the initiating deities, the 5 Buddha types with Amitabha as their principal, together with their retinues. Om Pancha Kula Sapare Vare Agyam Padyam Pupe Dupe Aloke Gande Nude Shapta Pratitya Soha. All you Tathagatas, please bestow the initiation upon him. Requested thus, the goddess dressed in white, and the others who are emitted from the Tathagatas' hearts hold aloft vases filled with nectar and say, Just as the gods offered a bath at the time of the Buddha's birth, so too do I offer a bath with the pure water of the gods. Om Sarva Tathagata Abhishekata Samaya Shriye Hum. They bestow the initiation, thereby the entire body is filled and all defilements are purified. From a transformation of the excess water remaining on the crown, the head becomes adorned with Amitabha on the crown, Akshobhya at the forehead, Ratnasambhava behind the right ear, Rarachana at the back, and Amoghasiddhi behind the left ear. Now we bless the offerings. Om Padma Takri Om Pe. Om Sabhava Shuddha Sarva Dharma Sabhava Shuddham. The offerings become just empty. While empty, from brooms, vast and extensive precious vessels arise. Within each, an Om melts into light, from which arise drinking water, water for the feet, flowers, incense, lamps, perfume, food, and music, and so forth. Empty in nature, they have the aspect of the individual types of offerings and function to bestow special uncontaminated bliss. Om Argyam Ahum, Om Padyam Ahum, Om Pupe Ahum, Om Dupe Ahum, Om Aloke Ahum, Om Gande Ahum, Om Nude Ahum, Om Chatra Om Rupa Ahum, Om Shakya Ahum, Om Gande Ahum, Om Rasa Ahum, Om Sparsha Ahum. Gyalva Gyatso Chodze Le Drupe Jinkyam Gyatso Choyan Gyatso Cho Yontan Gyatso Gyalva Kochela Depa Gyatso Bolo Shesuso Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Agyam Pratitsa Soha O Gyalva Gyatso Chodze Le Drupe Jinkam Gyatso Shabsil Gyatso Sho Yontan Gyatso Gyalva Kochela Depa Gyatso Bolo Shesuso Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Padyam Pratitsa Soha O Gyalva Gyatso Chodze Le Drupe Jinkam Gyatso Mito Gyatso Tso Yontan Gyatso Gyalwe Kochela Depe Gyatso Bulo Shesuso Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Pupe Pratitsa Soha O Gyalva Gyatso Chodze Le Drupe Jinkam Gyatso Dupo Gyatso Sho Yontan Gyatso Gyalva Kochela Depe Gyatso Bulo Shesuso Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Drupe pratitsa soha. Oalwa gyatso chodzele drupe. Jinkam gyatso nangsel gyatso tso. Yonten gyatso gyawa kochela. Depa gyatso bulu shesuso. Om Arya Lokeshvare Saparewa Aloke Pratitsa Soha Gyawa Gyatso Chodzele Drupe Jingam Gyatso Drichab Gyatso Tso Yonten Gyatso Gyawa Kochela Tepe gyatso bulo shesuso. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Kande Pratitsa Soha. Gyawa gyatso chodzele drupe. Jingam gyatso jalge gyatso tso. Yonten gyatso gyawa kochela. Deba gyatso bulu shesuso. Om Arya Lokeshvare Sapare Vare Nude Pratitsa So. Gyalwa gyatso socho glaya drupe. Jingam gyatso romo gyatso tsuk. Yonten gyatso gyalwa kochela. Tepe gyatso bulu shesuso. Om Arya Lokeshvare Sapare Vare Shapta Pratitsa.
There's not much time, so you don't, this part, well, that's other prayers, but when there's no time, you can skip out.
Like this? The 5 sense pleasures we can leave out?
There are other prayers, but when there's no time, you can make short. So
Okay.
you can skip out the extra prayers. So these prayers you don't need. And so here, so we do the just mantra.
Okay.
Or the kasure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
the mantra.
Om Arya Lokeshvara Sabare Vare Rupa Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sabare Vare Shapta Lokeshvara Sabare Vare Gyande Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sabare Vare Rasa Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sabare Vare Sparsha Pratitsa Soha. What about here? Just mantras?
Huh?
Can we do the mantras here, or we say the whole thing?
What?
But not so Guangpo. Do we?
Yeah.
We say we.
Oh, the from there read.
We can do it in
English. You can read or whatever.
In order
English, okay.
In order to purify my mind, to offer exquisite precious ornaments, multicolored like Indra's variegated brow, that when I touch with cause of bliss, may I be adorned with the holy garment of patience. Om Vajra Vastre Ahom Soha. Because the conquerors are adorned by the natural ornaments of the signs and exemplifications, they do not need any other kind of ornament. But by offering these supreme jewel ornaments, may all transmigratory beings achieve the holy body adorned with the signs and exemplifications. Om Vajra Alankara Vajra Bhushani Ahum Soha. By offering this auspicious vase of beautiful jewels, filled all stains of karma and delusions be purified, and may I be imbued with the moisture of Bodhichitta. Om Vajra Kalasha Ahum. You, the Savior, this is optional, we skip that. Okay, now.
The category. So they think all the 6 realms in the karma departments are purified by the vase water. Then we should make more offerings to collect more merit.
Okay, we'll do the auspicious.
No, what was it? The seven kings reign, we should have at the altar. Then at aspect science, at substance, we should have at the altar. Then the verses, you can instrument offering to Chenrezig, the mental dish. So there should be some, it should be there.
They're on the altar.
Huh?
We have the verses.
The category, 7 kings reign and
yes, we have them too.
Science
We
and
have.
substance.
We have English here.
Is there?
Only English, and they're also on the altar.
Recite good.
Okay, so do we recite or not?
Yeah, recite good.
We're quick, okay. By offering the 7 precious signs of royalty, may I be victorious in the war with the 4 Maras and achieve complete power to propagate the Mahayana teachings in order to quickly lead transmigratory beings to everlasting supreme happiness. Just by being touched, seen, heard, or remembered, these 8 auspicious signs blessed by the conquerors eliminate all inauspicious things and grant perfect sublimeness. By this virtue, thank you, may I quickly and effortlessly achieve collections. It falls all the time. The cessation and realization and complete works for others. Can we do short mandala here, Rinpoche?
Then there's the 5 essence. I'm doing that 5 essence.
We have the 5 auspicious offering prayer. I didn't think he said to do it.
Yes, but I don't think it's all.
Yeah, we don't
But
have
you can
to-
visualize.
Okay. So now we're at the top of page 59. You, the Savior of us transmigratory beings, abide magnificently and have achieved the 5 holy bodies and the 5 wisdoms. Out of the compassion that benefits others, you manifest in whatever aspect is needed to subdue us. To you, I offer the 5 sets of 5. May we transmigratory beings achieve the 5 holy bodies and 5 wisdoms. Om Vajra Pancha Vimala Puja Mega Ahum Soha. Saji Puki Jukshimi Totram Rirabling Jini De Gampati Sangajing Tu Mikdeo Wagi Chokunandak Shingla Chapasho Idam Guru Ratna Mandalakam Niryatayami.
So you can chant. Oh,
Now we-
Yeah, take it, take charge.
Do we have the blessing?
Number two. Ah,
It's already
yeah. Number base time to go.
so.
Yeah.
I know. So do we,
So in this vase,
I know, but do we?
from your use the Chinese hand and then front Chinese hand, next time. Yeah, yeah. Jim. 너무 대표잖아요. 너무 대표잖아. 전난 되게 범주도에 당골랑마 돼. 응. 됐어. 야, 어제
Go, mantra?
아래 머리 뒤하면 양디 마 두스테오라. 아. 사진 두스만 되거라. 오늘 봤어. 아야. Because need water from it, so think it. Okay, go on.
Mantra. Namo Ratnatrayaya, Namo Arya Janasagara, Varuchana Vayurajaya, Tathagataya, Arhate Samyak Sambuddhaya, Namo Sarva Tathagatebhye, Arhate Samyak Sambuddhabhye, Namo Arya Avalokiteshvaraya, Bodhisattvaya, Mahasattvaya, Mahakarunikaya, Tayata Om Dada Dada Didi Didi Duru Duru Iti Vati Chale Chale Prachale Prachale Kusume Kusum Pari Ili Mili Chiti Jalam Panayaya Soha Tayata Om Dada Dada Didi Didi Duru Duru Iti Vati Chale Chale Prachale Prachale Kusume Kusum Pare Ili Mili Chiti Jalaman Panaya Soha Tayata Om Dada Dada Didi Didi Duru Duru Iti Vati Chale Chale Prachale Kusume Kusuma Vare Ili Mili Chiti Jalamaya Panaya Soha Om Dada Dada Didi Didi Duru Duru Iti Vati Chale Chale Prachale Prachale Kusume Kusuma Vare Ili Mili Chiti Jalamaya Panaya Soha Om Dada Dada Didi Didi Duru Duru Iti Vati Chale Chale Prachale
다음 달에 니들 들으로래 그스마 그스마 일리밀레트 아바나이소 옴빠마 사토 사마야 마누카라야 파나사파디나 파디다디다메바와 수도카야 Just one time. Just one time.
Okay.
Just one time.
Just one time.
But
Okay, good.
not 3 times.
One time, good.
Da je sheba dunjela timara.
The exalted beings of the self-generation absorb into the front generation.
Yeah, the person.
Upon a lotus and moon disk on the crown of my head is Bhikshuni Lakshmi, dressed as a renunciate. With hands folded at her heart, she intercedes with the great compassionate one on my behalf. So we imagine that all mother sentient beings of the 6 types of rebirth are arranged around us and are also physically doing prostrations verbally and reciting the praise and mentally taking refuge with intense admiration and respect.
You read Tibetan or English before?
If maybe faster in English, Rinpoche. Maybe faster in English.
Oh, nothing faster Tibetan. No.
Oh, okay.
English I will take a lot.
All right, okay.
English takes a lot.
Oh, okay. Songtsen Gampo la chak sa lo jikten mama sipa sangita pa
Yeah, that's right.
Om Pamatagri Hum Pe Om Sabhawa Shuddha Sarva Dharma Sabhawa Shuddha Hum. The tormers become just empty. While empty, Broom becomes a vast and extensive precious vessel, inside of which Om melts and becomes a great ocean of uncontaminated transcendental wisdom nectar. Om Ah Hung, Om Ah Hung, Om Ah Hung. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vade Idam Balim Takaka Kai Kai. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vade Idam Balim Takaka Kai Kai. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vade Idam Balim Takaka Kai Kai. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vade Agyam Padyam Pupe Dupe Aloke Gande Nude Shapa Pakistanta. Kurlo gyue gyalpo tong chandong gape jampur song ye tong gam duk dule de ton pe ton ba Chenrezig la offering the tormers to Dakas Dakinis. Om Ara Kumka Sarva Dharmanam Adipana Tata Oma Om Pe Soha Om Akara Mukam Sarva Dharmanam Adipana Tata Oma Om Pe Soha Om Akara Mukam Sarva Dharmanam Adipana Tata Oma Om Pe Soha Om Dakini Shri Dhammapala Sapare Vare Agam Padyam Pupe Dupe Aloke Gande
What I want to say, even though we recite some chanting or not chanting, but if you don't know, you can look at the English. Even you are reciting, but you can have a look at the English, so you know what it's saying. No.
Om Arokumukam Savadamanam Adipanatada Omahum Beso. Om Arokumukam Savadamanam Adipanatada Omahum Beso. Om Arokumukam Savadamanam Adipanatada Omahum Beso.
Om Arokumukam Savadamanam all of this. Sambara, Sambara.
Deshin Shepa Rinchin Magma Chakzalo, Deshin Shepa Zuti Nampad Pala Chakzalo, Deshin Pakir Jambala Chakzalo, Deshin Shepa Jepa Tamche Jangal Wala Chakzalo.
Asoto den de jana, duyana den jodo de jela, dan da da den gunchi shin, choda something drobara. Bad offering.
Bad offering.
맞다. 전 지가 근데 지가.
He has over there. You do.
네. 미스미 알랑. 전 숨이 알랑. 지금 뭐지? 지금 대 거다 대 내가 아니 발전 어떻게 가서지? 갖다지 못 담았어. 네, 제 대라 갖다지. 내가 stand up three people.
Three people.
One hold the
we're going to do this
container.
one. Yeah.
One hold
We
the
said
container.
you three.
One hold the container.
1, 2, Sarah, you three. Sarah two.
One hold the container. She hold the container.
Someone else who knows. Here.
She hold the container. You just stay there.
I stay here.
And then you stand up. Then the person hold the mirror. To the activity of the mirror. What's a mirror? No mirror?
Here.
Huh? There. With the cushion, with the kata. This, you need this. To draw like this.
Yeah, right.
Draw like that 2 times, then dot like this. The better house. No, you don't have prostration for that. So, you hold it, then one person drew that mirror, one person drew the mirror, one person hold the scarf. So you do the cleaning and offering dress.
I just did it.
Offering dress is the
I
other
just
one,
drew
the
it.
cloth there. 전화 건도 순자를 들어 공부를. 전화 건도 순자를 들어 공부를. 다시 one hold the scarves and that. So offering cleaning and then offering the and dress, divine dress. Yeah. So you okay, yeah. Well, then
Can we
start.
read English from Shay? Bhagavan, Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddhas, perfect in knowledge and good conduct, Sugatas, knowers of the world, supreme guides of beings to be subdued, teachers of gods and humans, to all you Buddha Bhagawans, here I offer this bath, complete
water
in all
that.
requisites.
Bath water, it's food liberty. First you need to put. So you face up. Okay.
Chuki kang pa shintu drijempa Shelki saji shaljing se wata
Renjem ave kai wa ye oide mo de wa ja la re je ba 어디 짠 지금 봐.
Okay. Bodhichitta tampa samgini lanam kini trusota lai chuni dapai deshin dagi kuchuso Om Sawa Tathagata Abhishekata Samaya Shriye Vajra Me Chenrezig La Trishim Dutsi Gungi Trusoe Droe Dribni Drima Kunsalnem Dridra Kusumne Petra Shishor Om Sawa Tathagata Arya Lokeshvara Sabhari Abhishekata Samaya Shriye Ahum Drome Lama Idam La Drishim Dutsi Kungi Trusoe Droe Dribni Drima Kunsalne Dridra Kusumne Petra Shishok Om Sawa Tathagata Arya Lokeshvara Sabhari Abhishekata Samaya Shriye John me Sangye Jongsen La Drijim Dutsi Kungi Drusoe Droe Dribni Drima Kunsalne Dridra Kusumne Petra Shisho Om Sawa Tathagata Arya Lokeshvara Sabhari Abhishekata Samaya Shriye Ahum Vajra me pewa kadrola Drishim Dutsi Kungi Trusoe Droe Dribni Drima Kunsalne Dridra Kusumne Petra Shishor Om Sawa Tathagata Abhiketa Om Sawa Tathagata Arya Lokeshvara Sabhari Abhishekata Samaya Shriye Ahum Droe me Chokung Song Mala Drishim Dutsi Kungi Trusoe Droe Dribni Drima Kunsalne Dridra Kusumne Petra Shishor Om Sawa Tathagata Arya Lokeshvara Sabhari Abhishekata Samaya Shriye Ahum Tsering Chena Tankyonche Gang Chan Ne Pa Tam Che Dang Ke Par Yu Cho De Ne Pe La Lo Ji Dag Nam La Gu Chu Tso Om Sawa Tathagata Arya Lokeshvara Sabhare Vare Abhishekata Samaya Shri Ahom Bodhishin Shedang Steye Se Nam La Rinchen Buon Pa Man Po Po Ki Chu Eon Le Pa Kan Walu Dani Romo Chepa Duma Gu Tru So Om Sawa Tathagata Arya Lokeshvara Sabhare Vare Abhishekata Samaya Shri Ahom Wadida Gula Song Pa Me Pego San La Dri Rago Peku Chi Om Hom Tram Hri Ah Om Sawa Tathagata Arya Lokeshvara Sabhare Vare Kaya Vashvadani Soha Natso Guang Po Shita Rab Trashing Gang La Regna Dewe Gyur Kyur Pe Go Zhang Rin Chen Dag Lo Zhang Chibu So Pa Dam Pe Go Ki Gen Ba Shu
Then the Javatsam ornament, then you kind of curve the half, not half, the one or another corner, so fold. Another corner, other corner to another corner, carve. To hold.
Nice.
Oh, that's
Okay.
ornaments.
Gyalwa Shen Pe Ran Shen Gan Dan Chi Gan Chan Da Gi Gan Pa Mi Yang Yang Rin Chen Yan Chok Pul Wei Drogun Ki San Pe Gan Pe Kulu Tu Pasho. Now the crown. We practice the mudra. Wapun Suk Seru Chak Yu Rab Tu Tro.
The center one hold the container. Oh yeah, well, that you have to center one. Then the over the rub the clean is another person. Then this person mirror that so that's so
Wapun Suk Seru Chak Yu Rab Tu Tro. Trashi Pagi Kunela Mewa Rinchen Sale Dramgi Urgandi Shake Galpo Ula Pulwai Ten Parinchen Chogyu Kepadang Jik Ten Deleg Chan Boka che dro wei so gi yan gyu pe to chu na wa ko pang to pa sho.
The mirror hold on this. So the mirror feels to go back, return back on the came offering bathing in the house, so now return back. If you read the English, but we chant in Tibetan, so yeah, meaning you can look at the English so that you understand. So, oh, Jing Jewa Yatani Yatamanje Toresa Yalosa Maja.
Just one time. One time.
Mantra 3 times, then the vase.
3 times now?
Then vase water is given after that.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. Om Pama Sama Samaya Manipulaya Pama Sama Dinaba Dido Dido Mebawa Sudokaya Mebawa Subokaya Mebawa Anurata Mebawa Sarasiri Mebaya Sasawa Kama Susana Shiran Shiran Guru Bhagavan Sa
Ombama Soto Samayam. Ombama Soto So just to tell you, so this blessing vase, this I don't have. So I'm not. I'm unfortunate person. So I don't have much belief. To see, even though you do the visualization, not that. So it seems actually, Chenrezig actually blessing the vase, blessing the water. No, but water in the vase, it seems actually blessing. Chenrezig is actually blessing. I'll tell you the reason. In Taiwan, we went for retreat with the students. I don't know which place. Which place. Somewhere we went for retreat. So this place has monastery. It's a monastery. Doesn't have monks or maybe few nuns or something like that. Each town is like this. Few nuns or few monks, many monasteries, but monasteries is huge. But we did retreat, Chenrezig retreat. And we do the blessing vows. After reason, I don't have much don't know the Chenrezig real blessing. So you see, don't have much faith. So what happened was, what is past the people to drink. And there's one girl, because we were possessed by Naga. So she was able to come inside, from outside. So she said, she was trying to come inside, She said, see, there was one protector or something outside. Because night before, we see, I did the, when you begin the retreat, because this outside, the mark and the retreat mark and the protector, see, that usually you do that before begin the retreat. So of course, I just follow, but it doesn't have any qualities, but I did just, prayer and did that. So anyway, she saw protector. The protector was, Naga said, protector not letting her to go inside. So protector kicked her. So she has pain here in neck. So she said, outside, the predator, like the forest So many. Then there was a monk there near the temple, full. Then near the in front, there's a three monk. One didn't have a hat, one no hat, but monk body, but no hat. So I think born is Prata, maybe as monk, but no hat. One didn't have a hand, something like something missing. All three are something missing. So she says, so anyway, water passed to her, she drank. So She said, put outside, put the water outside. You know, with the water, like forest, the prata. She said, put outside. But that was give outside. She said, she drank a little bit. So then she explained what she saw outside. So the protector was protecting her, but the protector not. So she was able to come inside. So she said, then I wanted to know much more from her, more information. Then she said, you don't joke. She said, I've only did 3 days older. I've only did 3 days. You see, to participate, to be here, so I don't spend my time talking. She said, it's Naga. She's possessed by Naga. So when she came to me, she can't spread her leg like this, like you find some people see in the ocean.
Mermaids.
Huh? Mermaids. Yes. So can't spread the legs. So legs are touched. So only the feet like this. She come to me. So I said, don't give harm to people. Then she was asking me to give refuge. I think just while she was there, I think I did something. She was short, and then she said she asked me to show the path. I showed. I think it's refuge. She asked, maybe a path. That's common. Spirit possessed by spirit, then they will ask you. If they are kind of calm, then they will ask you to show path. So there's a prayer. I do in my book. They show prayer to recite. Or when they are more peaceful, they will ask. So, path means to show the path to liberation or path to enlightenment. So there's a short prayer. So anyway, so then she went down. There was one man helping, one man who knows her helping. So I met a bucket of water. So to put outside, I met maybe 1 bucket or 3 buckets of water. So bless. So Kature. So really, some really generous blesses. We just believe, but generous really blesses the water. So the power of that. So she drank a little bit, and then she said outside. So then she next time, then she the Naga, went out, and then became Konyan. And after then the Chinese female Chinese Konyans, not I mean it's the same, but it's not Thai, but it's a Chinese female for Chinese. So become that and then went up. So Naga, that's the Naga. That happened. So because what do you say? So I met buckets of my room, the blessed water. Then up there, then the nun took the droga from Taiwan. She's a very good nun. Don't waste our time. She shoot us every day. So I told to put outside the sprinkle the water. So there's a big cemetery nearby the monastery, a big cemetery. So I think. So sprinkle outside, see like this, with bushy grass. Of course you don't see, but there, so many. So then she's what I heard was she was afraid of something. But later I checked and then there was wrong message. Not afraid, but some I don't know, something, I don't know. So that's what I heard that time. Then her, I don't know, her friend, one man, he did outside. Everywhere he went to do like this. So I think that's so beneficent, unbelievable beneficent. So the practice, we don't see, but there's so many. So they help them, purify them, so like that. So the Genesis is really blessed. Oh, we just special, but Genesis is really blessed water. Oh, there's so much power. So, okay, so now it's time to drink water. Okay, recite English.
Requesting forgiveness. Greatly compassionate Bhagawans, please pay attention to me. Since we are beginners and under the influence of drowsiness and excitement, our concentration has not been clear, our mantras have been incorrect, we have made additions and omissions in the ritual, we have been scarcely clean, and so on. I request you, greatly compassionate Aryas, to forgive us. Please do not allow these to obscure us. Put some in here.
So this water is mixed also often back to the Guru Dhamma Sangha. So usually the left water then drink for purification. Pollution, so mental pollution, all this is so good, often bad water, so good purify pollution. That's the heaviest pollution. So they to have realization, to understand Dhamma, all of that, mind become clear. Oh, they can like that. You see,
We don't have any. Yeah. We need some people to pass out the water.
Yeah.
Remember I asked?
엄청 망들어 그래. 본주 뉴욕에 망들어. 망들어 그래. 망들어 그래.
We have more bottles here.
망들어 그래. 가서.
There's more bottles. Oh, there was more bottles. I don't know where they went.
됐어.
Money baby hung 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 money money baby hung 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 money baby money baby hung money baby hung money baby hung money baby money baby hung money baby hung money baby hung money baby hung money baby
So you drink the water 3 times, but drink the first purified and disturbing total obscuration. But during the second time, then the obscuration to which interfere to its omniscient mind. The obscuration to its omniscient mind, purify that. Then by third drink of water, then you have actualized Dhammakaya. Also like that. 3 times have to drink. Okay, now power 3 times. Yeah, recite.
What?
English.
Where?
The last one. Om Mani Padme Hum. After
The principal, the great compassionate one, and his retinue come to the space in front. Like nectar flows from the parts of their holy bodies, washing all the outside, inside, and middle of my body, purifying all the diseases, spirit harm, negative karmas, and obscurations of my 3 doors, along with their imprints, without anything remaining.
Then drink.
Then you drink the water 3 times, just like what Rinpoche said. Then after you drink the water and you dissolve in the Dharmakaya, you realize the Dharmakaya, And then from the Dharmakaya, you arise as the commitment being, like it says on the top of page 85. Yeah, after you realize Dharmakaya.
Yeah, dedication. Did all the three times. Did all the English.
Due to this merit, may I quickly become the great compassionate one and lead all transmigratory beings without exception to that state. Due to all the past, present, and future merits collected by me, and all the merits of the 3 times collected by numberless Buddhas and numberless sentient beings, which are completely empty of existing from their own side, may I, who am completely empty of existing from my own side, achieve the state of the great compassionate one, which is completely empty of existing from its own side, and lead all sentient beings who are completely empty of existing from their own side, to the state of the great compassionate one, which is completely empty of existing from its own side, by myself alone, who is completely empty of existing from my own side. Then we ask the deities to remain, or do we do other dedications? I think we just finish and then do long life prayers. Please remain together here with this image for the welfare of transmigratory beings, and excellently bestow health, well, life, and control, riches, and the supreme realizations. Om Supratishta Vajriye Soha. At the crown of myself, transformed into the great compassionate one, with one face and 2 arms is a white Om, at my throat a red Ah, and at my heart a blue Hum. So we can do long life prayers? No? More dedications?
Long life prayer.
Why not?
What do you mean? Long life prayer becomes short life prayer. What do
we do? Cham Chutsam Chog Rinpoche Ma Ke Panam Ke Kyurchi Ke Parnyam Parme Paryam Gone Gondu Pel Bar Sho.
So they this I received from his own Dalai Lama. This is composed by Dharma King Songtsen Gampo, the Dharma King of Tibet, Songtsen Gampo. So he wrote this, and I received room from his owners. So I do this.
Okay. Page 102. I'm telling the page where it is. 102 we have in the book Rinpoche on page 102.
Mejibelu Jamana, the Jereza, the Jibukon, Nazuna, Lama, Nigapamago, the Dalata, the Jerez, then Jingabajan, then Jivichin, the Jangovan, the Deity, the Jerezing. Gavadiya Sanjukavani Dotavati, Chenrezig, Chenrezig, Jugajan, Navakodanga, Shajitan Baji, Ravatan, or transmission of the prayer composed by Dharma King Chenrezig, Tibet, Songtsen Gampo, also very, very precious, very good prayer. So that, when you do different sessions, at beginning, so you start at the beginning or at the end, so like that. So, Kanja Rabe Gure Shikante Pendan Dawama Lujavan Chenrezig Tenten Jato Yesabe Olo Jojo Donja Nyanja Sonda Jabala Jaja Sonda Gante Tenda Gajana Dada Jatala Chenrezig Jaragunda Jawa Songa Dojo Janyang Daba
329.
Gaja Danyang Dawa Modu Mejo Namdara Tame Jandan Dela Janja Jaban Dato Jaga Janyang Nanja Jala Java Jawa Jo Bandela me namba davala geje tamya lo da me jinje le ba tong wa mo gu de la me jela zam la ju ba jo da ne sam de tam de la be ton jo ju be sam ba ya da do ja ba la zin ba 가서는 Singapore died, and then the person died and Rachel walked past away on Mount. Then Barbara and Benedetta have 40-year cancer. Do not dead, I think. Voluntary or Lamatunga Benchitu. And then they got Petrica cannot, it's in the process of dying. So then there's no time. Well, I think maybe some. Maria Herman Walter, alcoholism, resistant, Rosalind, stem health problem, Matia, mental disease, Rebecca Typella operation. So anyway, so all these people who have health problem here, health problem, sick, dying, dead, all those people, and then here these people, then did all the past Mr. Miracle, so I miracle, numberless Buddhas, all these people then. Who are sick, dying, then there was so much problem. To be Katore, Pespa immediately to be healthy, the Katore, to be general Bodhichitta, to life to be most benefit to stop giving harm others and benefit because of public peace, happiness, to the sentence, and then so like that most meaningful happy life then because those sick or those who can live. Those who are dead, so those people then dying dead, and all those people then got on never get reborn lords, and they made be be born pure land where they can become enlightened. Or then receive property in body, made mind teaching, made property called mind good, revealing the understanding path to enlightenment, by pleasing most the holy mind, the gurus and the holy mind, pleasing most the gurus, holy mind, may they achieve and may they achieve enlightenment. All like that. So all those living or dying, dead, or the never even reborn Lord, so like that, okay? All the people who are here, so that, yeah. Bedang zoa ma ge bei xin wa ba sam xin sem zhe rao a guang zhe bi sam ba zhi bei da xi shuo zhang bu ba yue zhi de jian ba dao gong zha sang mo de yang de jin dao gong jie jie suan da luo jian ge wa ji da dam ji ra zuo ngo Zai xia bai jiao a tam ji ju ngo a geng la zhu zu ngo ba ye da ge ge wei zao a ji sang bo zhi jie rab du ngo wa ra ye che jie jia bo zong a wei che jie nam ba ge jie zang ma ji wa da dun jia ma yue zang wa shuo wa da da xian jie du zhen jia wei zuo nian la den ni jiao a lo zang So today we didn't get done the protector prayer as well. I asked them to do the Tantra college in order how to place them all the according to Tantra college. So not just anything what you want, not just anything what you like, really, but for a Tantra college, how is done at the beginning, how is done at the beginning, all that this is that seems very, very, very important. All these ones announced many, many years during the teaching. But there's also a Lama who found a monastery, and many of the monasteries, the tradition is or Lama taught to found a monastery. This is what they follow that. So not only what you like, none of that. Okay, that's also maybe hopefully tomorrow we'll do
Multiply mantras.
Then Lambda dedication, protectoral prayer, Lambda dedication is one thing. So thank you very much. Thank you. Then did you all the past, present, future merit, collected by me, 3 times merit, collected by numberless. All then wars in this world be stopped immediately. The future coming wars be stopped immediately, and may the disease and the famines, all the problems be stopped immediately. Then all the fire, danger, fire, water, air, earthquakes, tsunamis, all the world global problems. Ice melt down the oceans, and the oceans increase, wash the cities, cause so much problem. And they happen now, America, more happen in the future. All the cities near the ocean, all these things to be stopped immediately. Like that. Proper peace, happiness, but prayer in the heart of all the sentient beings, and the Buddha Dharma lasts long time. From where sentient beings get all the peace, happiness. Buddha Dharma lasts long time. All like that, okay? Then on the day. Yeah. But there's a verses written by his own, but I don't know by heart for the world. Okay, so that's very good to look for. Then, okay, so that's all. Thank you very much. Good night.
Shil Chang Shin Jam Gyon Galway Tanzing Yam Pelway Kunzu Do Poze Chosum Kuwele Montudru Pada Sodulce Gontu Shabtan Sho.
And offering back. You can take some in the bottle. If you have friends or somebody is very sick, then you can take water from your blessed water, Chenrezig, and offering bath water, so contain the bottles. So if they need, if there's, okay, thank you.